Minister for the statement, and as you mentioned, our Shadow Minister will have a quick response. I just wanted to say, to reiterate, and I'm glad the Minister says that even though these persons did not go through the specified channels within the law, again, they are citizens of Uganda, and government has got a responsibility over them. So I'm glad the Minister is saying they're going to follow up. We hope that gets to happen because people travel for all sorts of reasons. Sometimes it could be a medical reason. Sometimes it could be a tourism reason, and they get issues there. We should not abandon them. In a short while, Mr. Speaker, we are going to be discussing the issue of returnees from South Africa, some in similar situations. The Minister has told us that on an annual basis, about 600,000 Ugandans leave the country to go and seek employment wherever. Now, as a general comment to government, as we try and make sure we either having bilateral engagements with some of the countries they go to so that they are safe, if something happens, we're able to rescue them. Government needs to work many times as hard so that we create employment opportunities for our young people here. Otherwise, we shall be washing and hanging our clothes to dry in the mud. I've had some government officials wonder why young people travel and leave Uganda. They say Uganda is like California. Why are you leaving Uganda to go abroad? The reality is our young people do not have jobs. They go out there, even when they know it is tough, even when they've had stories of those that have gone and they return in body bags. They say, let me try my luck because nothing is happening for me here in Uganda. So as government, we need to work many times as hard to create these employment opportunities because they'll keep going. And then you'll keep struggling as government, looking for them and so on. When they die, you've got to transport them back. We need to deal with this issue a lot more holistically. I thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Gilbert Olanya, then Nakasongola, then yes.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
But how now shadow, does the shadow come after LOP has spoken? Are you not the overall shadow? Yes, Honorable Olanya, then we can get the shadow.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, allow me to appreciate the Honorable Minister for his report. Honorable Speaker, I would like to bring to the attention of the Honorable Minister about the similar matter that happened recently. We have the boy by the name Onek Alfred. He was a footballer.
You spell the name?
Onek Alfred.
As in O-N-E?
O-N-E-K.
Yes.
He was playing with Deje University, and he was also playing with Acholi province during the FUFA drum. Alfred was arrested on the 27th of December in 2023 in India. Honorable Speaker, up to now, the boy is still in prison. I would like to pray that the minister should take interest in this matter so that we link up, and I link you with the family.
Had he gone to work there or went to play football?
Right, Honorable Speaker, the reason for his going there is not very clear. That's why I'm saying we shall link up with the family members and the minister so that the family gives the detail of why he went to India. But the fact is, the boy is arrested, he's in India from 2023 up to now. The boy is just still in prison, Honorable Speaker. I pray let the government should take interest and we help this boy who is suffering in India.
Honorable Kutesa, Nakasongola.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. The three boys that are being discussed right now are from Nakasongola. Their parents brought a complaint, which I shared through the Shadow Minister. I have heard the Honorable Minister saying they don't have the information, I pledge to meet the parents or bring them physically to the minister and provide the details as to how they traveled and their status. Thank you.
Thank you. I think that's what the minister is. Honorable Bowas, Atwijukire.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, plus our Minister, for trying to help us in normalizing this labor externalization. But as we talk now, our daughter called Agnes Chomukama from Nyakajezi Ward in Katerera Rubirizi Town Council was externalized to Saudi Arabia in 2001 in December by Unique Recruiters Limited. It's a licensed domestic labor export company well known to this government. Regrettably, on 11th July 2026, Agnes lost her life in unclear circumstances. The family possesses the death certificate confirming her demise, and this has been brought to the attention of Foreign Affairs, Internal Affairs, plus Labor and Social Development. But there is no clear explanation to this family. So they have tried their effort, but there is nothing, no intervention yet. So I urge this August House at least to direct the Ministry of Gender and Foreign Affairs to immediately hold unique recruiters accountable, compile an investigation for the cause of her death, and provide emergency financial and diplomatic assistance to bring Agnes's body for decent burial in Katerera. I submit.
Thank you. Shadow of Gender.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable, for granting me, the Shadow Minister for Labor, for Gender, Labor and Social Development, this opportunity. Right Honorable Speaker, as we talk about our 3 children of this country who are still in Thailand and their whereabouts are not known, we are glad that the Minister, as he commenced, he could give a background of matters of labor externalization. Mr. Speaker, as I commence, I just pray this House allocates time. We get 3 of these ministers, the Minister for Gender, Labor and Social Development present. We get the Minister for Internal Affairs present. That very day we can discuss matters of labor externalization. Then we also have in the House the Minister for Foreign Affairs, so that we can fully exhaust matters of labor externalization. You are aware, and the Minister hinted on it, that we only have 3 countries with bilateral agreements. The 4th one, UAE, the other ones are Qatar, Jordan, Saudi Arabia. Then the 4th one, UAE, it is only having an agreement, a memorandum of understanding. So we need to tackle this matter. Members have issues. We are exhausted by having to meet costs. So I just pray that for this matter of Thailand, good enough, the Minister has promised us, is in touch by his means. Let's also bring on board the Minister of Foreign Affairs. In conclusion, we get particularly for this matter, but I beg we find time as the House to handle matters of labor externalization. We all exhaust so much of these issues. I thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Macho. Oh, after you. Okay.
Right Honorable Speaker, you called Honorable Nsamba, not the Shadow.
Okay.
And I'm here because you called in.
You're right about that for the first time.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, first of all, what came on the order paper was about those 3 Ugandans. But what the Minister is giving us is general information. Yet, we needed to hear about the fate of those Ugandans in Thailand. Right Honorable Speaker, the minister would have come here when he has some credible information about those particular individuals, but he has given us general information. But I want to plead with you, Right Honorable Speaker, that this Ministry of Gender has issues with the issue of labor externalization wide. And instead of coming under this pretext of reporting about the three, then he skips about the others, we could accord him time. He comes here, and the Ugandans, especially those that do not go through the fate of Uganda, especially those don't go through the externalization program of government. Right Honorable Speaker, we must appreciate that there is low employment opportunities in our country. So many Ugandans are finding themselves opportunities elsewhere. And we must, as a country, put up provisions for these Ugandans to be able to call home, to call their government, to respond when they are into problems. It is hard for us to think that they must all come through our labor externalization program. But within the ministry, many Ugandans, whenever they call, they are not helped. We have our missions and embassies. There are no labor officers in those, and they cannot, the Minister of Foreign Affairs has challenges with being that they don't have labor officers for Minister of Gender. So many Ugandans, as they look for opportunities outside the country, they need to be remembered and they need to be supported. You saw what happened in South Africa. Now that was one incident in South Africa, but when you come all countries around us, there are so many Ugandans who need government support whenever they get a problem. So when you come here as a minister, we should have heard you say, we have done this, we have picked this information about these Ugandans, and we have supported them in the area where they have.
Right Honourable Speaker, with humility to my chair of PAC, the minister articulated well in his report that these people, as a ministry of labor, he doesn't have information because they did not pass through the regulated labor exporters. Is Honorable Samba in order to discuss a report where the minister was very clear about these people who did not pass, when the minister was even very generous giving us information? Is Honorable Samba in order to discuss something and alleging that the minister did not talk about these three people, when the minister mentioned that these three people, he doesn't have information? Is he in order?
Honorable Samba, are you in order? Are you in order to set your own question and also put your own answer?
Right Honorable Speaker.
What Honorable Volkswagen stated was factual, because I was trying to refer to what the minister said. Since it's the resultant recruitment is not known to them. So in effect, he said they don't have facts about this. But for you, you want specific. It's not a very good report to have, but that is the truth. How can they trace them? Yes.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker.
Are you in order? Yeah.
Right Honourable Speaker, that statement alone implies that only Ugandans who went through recruitment agencies known to government can be helped. That's what this is insinuating. But there are Ugandans out there who need help, even though they never went through recruitment agencies. And this is what I'm saying, that the Honourable Minister should not give an excuse that these ones never went through the recruitment agencies, therefore we can't give information. He would have come here to say Ugandans can be helped even though they never went through recruitment agencies.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. I want to give the Honourable Nsamba.
That's the chair, yeah.
My name is Laura Kanushu. I represent people with disabilities. I'm also the chair for Gender, Labour and Social Development. I wanted to give information that we recently interfaced with the ministry regarding many issues, but also particularly the issue of labour externalization. And the information I want to give the Honourable Nsamba is the minister has clearly said that the 3 individuals did not go through a company that is legalized to export labor. And therefore we cannot ask the minister to report on something that is an illegality. But I think he has gone ahead to comfort us and say that while these people are not registered with the Ministry of Gender, they're still going to follow up on that matter. But Right Honourable Speaker, I also want to reiterate what the minister said about the attaches. So because we don't have attaches in most of these countries, it's a problem, especially when people are trafficked, they are not going through the right channels. But I think that if these 3 individuals had gone through the registered companies, then the minister would have a case to answer. But the minister did not say that they're not going to help the 3 individuals. He actually offered that they are going to help the 3 individuals. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Thank you. Honourable colleagues, to tell us the Ugandans who are arrested in India. But for you, you're a Ugandan. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. I stand in support. I think we have a mission in Kuala Lumpur, and Foreign Affairs can take it on and maybe engage Bangkok and find out what exactly has happened. However, since I have the ministers here, the reason we have some of these challenges is because we don't have an organized labor export system, and there's a lot of scamming that happens. Someone gets a contract, comes and looks for people, half of it is scam, half of it go, you can't trace them. Why don't we develop a national bank that has every single person ready for employment to be registered? The labor export companies pick those that have been verified by the ministry, their documents of education are attached to that, their credentials, their qualifications, so that anyone in the world can put their TIN number and actually verify who this person is, so that we have quality labor that is exported. Because once the government does such initiatives, some of these issues can be resolved straight away. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Thank you. Yes, Honourable God bless.
Respect to the Honourable Jadwong Speaker. Thank you so much. I wish also to contribute to this debate and thank the Minister and his entire team, especially on where he said pre-departure. If they implement this, which we have been crying for, it will be preparing our now. No company recruits without the district internal security officers clearance and the cows clearance. How do they enter the districts and recruit? And it is true, they do. Lastly, Right Honourable Speaker, we have to export labor. I have 17 children. You never know where they will end.
In your constituency? Or?
No, my personal biological Right Honourable Speaker.
Only.
But the Deputy Minister here, Deputy Minister to Honourable Tumukunde, has 35 now. May I complete with your permission?
Yes.
Restrain the order and I continue. So, very lastly, you are an honourable minister and giving an ordinary member like me an order. Anyway, it is upon
But
the Speaker. But I want to
you-
finish with this. We
Were
have...
you factual about
Yes.
your own being 17?
Yeah, I have, yes, yes.
How come you know for the minister also?
Because we are from the same place. And we have grown up together. Yeah, very well, and we are almost the same age. Right, Honorable Speaker. And we are very good Bagisu men, by the way. Right, Honorable Speaker, let me finish. Jadwongo Speaker, the conduit countries, I think the minister was right. We have countries neighboring us without naming them, who recruit our people. They also go to supply labor, but while there, they again re-export them from their own countries and even give them passports. Honorable Mulonge is here, he knows very well where we come from, because we are on the border with some country which I don't want, or rather not comfortable to name here. So these conduit countries also cause problems. And the Honorable Minister is right to say he may not have known.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Right, Honorable Jadwongo Speaker.
Okay. I finish this way. Honorable Mulongo. Yes. Honorable Mulongo, you've been mentioned by...
Right, Honorable Speaker, thank you so much. Honorable Speaker, I'm very surprised by my colleague and Member of Parliament. It is true we come from the same constituency, but I'm not that well endowed to have that kind of number. I wish I had it. The number of children are known to my family, and they're not 35 at all. They are not. I have a number that is manageable by me. They're all schooled and well educated. And they are not that number. May I take this chance, Honorable Speaker, to just respond to some of the issues before my senior minister comes up, with your permission, that it is true the movement of labor is both formal and informal. And what the minister was telling us is that our responsibility as a ministry is to deal with the formal ones who go through the regulatory framework of the ministry responsible for labor. But we did not also say that we don't take concern or care about those who go out of the country irregularly. It is our concern as a government. And the minister did confirm that he is working very firmly with other sister ministries to follow up on those matters. So it is true that through some conduit countries, like neighboring countries, some members go.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for not denying that you have children, Honorable Christopher, but you denied the number. And the denial could be that the number is more or less. Yes.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members. Right Honorable Speaker, I will start with a prayer. In the absence of what Honorable Sanjay has said, the rules and regulations governing companies externalizing labor, let us first put a stop. Our children are suffering. This unregulated externalization of labor is turning to be a modern slavery. The only difference is that the slaves are the ones paying the slave traders in order to be externalized. Check all these companies tonight. They have houses in Kampala where they hold our children And it is worse for the girls that are being abused. They have holding houses in the Middle East where our girls are being abused. I am happy that the person overseeing this docket that is externalizing labor is a patriot. He almost died for this country. Pure, no doubt about it. I don't think if he discovered what is going on in these labor companies, he will go back to Luweero. He will go back to Luweero to liberate our children. That in the absence of honorable, my honorable from Tororo said, let us put a hold, organize the externalization of labor, and then we start. I pray, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Ono Bahati? Seems like it has